Boom. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. It's your boy Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We're coming live. It is July 4th. It is a super sweat Saturday, and we are back again for Off the Couch 365 Fitness. It's our 611th workout. We're going to be doing our arms and our shoulders tonight. I hope everyone's had a great 4th. I know working out is probably not on the importance level, but it's important to me to get my workout in. We got a great run in today. Man, we ran again. We ran today at 150 to 250 to celebrate America's birthday, 250th year in existence. And so we got a great run in, man. We went a straight hour. Man, the last 10 minutes, man, it was a challenge. That first 30 minutes, man, we were cooking, but the last 10, 15 minutes, man, it was a challenge, but we got it finished. Okay, so tonight, again, we're gonna be doing our arms and our shoulders. And last night we did not do our stomach, so we're definitely gonna do our stomach tonight. We ran yesterday and we ate a little bit too late in the day to be doing our stomach, so we did not do them last night, but we're definitely gonna do it tonight. But I hope everyone's had a great week. I've been in Houston, Texas for the last week. Hopefully we'll be getting out of here on Monday, but it looks like we're going to be here on Sunday. Watch another day of World Cup and just enjoy our time. Just because the week prior, man, we were going nonstop, and so this week was kind of like an on-call vacation. So, but again, we're going to get underway. Again, we're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to go 1 through 12, and then the second round will be like 10 through 12, 7 to 9, 4 to 6, and then 1 to 3. Kind of mix and match the second round. It's going to be this is going to be one of my favorite workouts. Again, we're doing our shoulders and our arms, and again, the way I've been doing it, we're going to do we'll do the band. We'll do 2 bands, and then we'll do the kettlebell. Absolutely love the kettlebell. If you've never used a kettlebell, you have got to get you a kettlebell game. Got to get in the game. But you know how it goes. Make sure you do a triple smash, like, subscribe, share my content. Again, you don't have to keep up with me. This isn't any type of competition. I do these workouts to hold me accountable. You're going to live a long time. Make sure you have a good workout plan. You got a good cardio class, something that keeps you moving, sweating, feeling good, feeling energetic, and working out is what I do. So this is what this content is all about, just to show you how I exercise. If you're getting back into fitness, maybe you don't have an exercise, you can follow my routine. I believe you're going to get great results. All you have to do is show up. But we're going to get underway. Again, this is our 611th workout. Man, we are just keep on going every single day. So the first thing we're going to do, arms come up. I go left, right, left, right. I pull my arms halfway down, and then I pull it back like that. I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. My arms come up again. Remember, take a big deep breath. Here we go, left, right, left. Flex down. I pull it back just like that, and then we're gonna do it one more time. Hope everyone had a good barbecue today. I had 2 Coney chili cheese hot dogs, and some tater tots. That's what I had for my 4th of July. I did not have any cake or any candy bars. Super proud of myself with that. Oh, I wanted a candy bar. Oh, I wanted a piece of cake, but we did not have that. All right, so my left foot's in front of me. Arms come up. I swan dive over. Man, this has been a great week of exercising. Man, we have been running miles. We have been sweating. Man, we have been really staying on top of our fitness, man. Feeling really good, feeling really strong going into the full summer as we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to switch it. Right foot in front of me, arms come up. I swan dive over. I try to get my toe. If I can't get my toe, I'm going to get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee, and I just lunge into it like that. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so how we're going to do this again. We're going to do an arm, and we're going to do a shoulder. We'll do 2 band exercises, and then we'll do the kettlebell. But man, I'm really excited about this workout, man. Like I said, we have been cooking all week, running miles, sweating, really pushing ourselves, pushing our fitness. And man, that's the name of the game. This is what my content is about, exercising and staying fit. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go about 50 minutes tonight, give or take 55. But let's get underway. First thing we're gonna do is just single curls. Just single curls. Ah, it feels so good. Feel single curls. Single curls. Here we go. Single curls. Again, if you have your dumbbells, have your dumbbells. If you got your bands, have your bands. I use a medium weight Reebok band. Absolutely love it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, good job. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, so now we're going to the shoulders. So these are going to be shoulder lifts. Just bring them up like this. 1, 2, 3. I bring them up just like that. 1, 2, 3, just like that. I'm going to turn the light on, kind of see my face a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I bring it down. 1, 2, 3. I bring it down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do 2 more. 1 more. I'm gonna do an extra one. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. So now we're going to the kettlebell. Love, love, love the kettlebell. Man, I never thought this one would have such an impact on my exercising, but I'm absolutely loving this kettlebell. Okay, so what we're gonna do, you can put your forearm, put your hand, and when we pull it down, or pull it back like in a curl. Like you're curling like this. Curling like this. Bam. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so now I'm gonna switch it. My hand's back like this. I'm switching it like this. Switching it like this. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Bam. Good job. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. We're gonna keep going. I just want to take a quick break. Just a quick second. All right, so now we're gonna bring it up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now curl it up. 1, 2. Don't go all the way down. Stop halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bam. Good job. Love the kettlebell. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. So how I look at it is like we're doing 3 sets. We're doing a band curl, we're doing a band arm, band shoulder, and then the kettlebell. So just break it down. 3, 6, 9, 12. So we're basically doing 24 sets tonight. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, here we go. Oh, man. Like I said, if you ever want to test yourself, start running out in the heat. It will answer a lot of questions about where you're at. Man, physically, mentally, emotionally, I absolutely love running out in the heat. Again, I'm in my hotel room. It is too hot to exercise outside. It's literally still about 90 degrees. All right, so here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm doing double curls. I'm doing double curls. Double curls. Here we go. Double curls. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. I don't have the air conditioner on. It is literally, it's hot in this room. Man, we're gonna get a good sweat in. All right, so here we go. So now we're going to the shoulders. We're gonna go out like this. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do 2 more, and done. Those are so good for your shoulders. Those right there, just going out like that. Oh, talk about working your shoulders. Just what you need. Okay, so we're gonna do this kettlebell move, and then we're gonna be at the halfway point of round number 1. So we're gonna go in reverse this time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right now I'm going to curl it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on one second. Perfecto. Now I'm pulling it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bam, good job. Bam, good job. Okay, so at the halfway point of round number 1, again, Steve Schoenberger is my name. Do the triple smash, like, subscribe, share my content. Again, I do these workouts just to hold me accountable. If you're getting back into fitness, maybe you don't have a routine, work out with me. You'll get a great workout. And remember, I'm not the let's go, rah! I'm just showing you how I exercise. It's just a nice pace, a nice grind, so you don't have to feel like, am I keeping up? Am I doing enough? You push yourself to what you feel like is comfortable for you. I'll just show you the moves I do, and then that way you push yourself accordingly, okay? All right, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Okay, so we're going back to the curl. Remember, we're doing an arm curl, then we're doing a shoulder exercise, and then we're doing the kettlebell, my personal favorite. All right, here we go. Big deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Go halfway in, curl it up. Halfway in, curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Here you go. Halfway, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Here we go. Here we go. 5. There we go. 4. Remember, when you do a set, you have to do a right one and a left. A right one and a left. And a couple of extra ones. And done. Bam, good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna go to the flies, one of my favorite one. What you wanna do, you're gonna go like this, and then you're gonna lean over and go like that. I go wide, I lean, just like that. Man, I love this one for my shoulders. It feels so good. I go wide. And with the shoulders, you don't need a lot of weight. Like I said, I'm using a medium-sized Reebok band. I'm probably doing maybe 12 pounds. So with your shoulders, you do not need a lot of weight. All right, here we go. 2 more. 1, 2, last one. 1, 2, and I always have to do that extra one. 1, and done. That one felt so good. I'm gonna do an extra one. And done. Bam, shake it out. Man, that felt good. Again, I'm in my hotel room. I'm in Houston, Texas. It was 105 degrees. I don't have the AC pumping, so man, this room is kind of a scorcher. So we're getting a little extra sweat. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, so we're going back to the kettlebell. What we're gonna do now. So what we're basically doing is 4 moves with the kettlebell. I'm going up. I'm doing the pullbacks. I'm doing the shoulders, and then I'm doing the curls, and then I'm going in the next time we do it, I'm going in that reverse order. So we're just keeping it simple tonight. Here we go. Pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now I'm going to switch it. Here we go. Pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so now I'm going to pull it up like this. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bam. Good job. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so here we're on the last stretch of round number 1. We have 3 moves left to go, and we'll be at the halfway point of our workout. Man, we are cooking tonight. And again, don't forget, we're going late, so we have to do our abs. All right, so here we go. We're going back with our curls, going across our body, just like this. Try to go right between your neck and your shoulders. Cross your body, 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 cross your body. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want to go a little lower, you can go a little lower, almost like at an angle, but I like to go right there between my neck and my shoulders. Bam. Good job. All right. 2 more moves, and then we'll be at the halfway point. Shake it out. Shake it out. So if you work out with me enough, you know when we do the wide pull-ups, we go like this, bring it in like this, and we're going to do alternating shoulders. Alternating shoulders. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that feels good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh my goodness. Whew. Man, that left one. That left one, I was feeling it. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so we got 1 move left to go. It's going to be the kettlebell, broken record, and we'll be at the halfway point of our workout. All right, big deep breath. All right, here we go. Start with the curls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have a dumbbell, you can just hold the dumbbell like this and curl it like that. Here we go. Here we go. Or use both of them. 3, 2, 1. My legs are a little wide now. Pull it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm doing the pullback. Again, like it's a curl. I'm pulling it back like it's a curl. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so this is the last one, and we'll be at the halfway point of our workout. I know it's 4th of July, Schamberger, take a break. I'm good. We got to run in. We break this afternoon. We watched a little soccer. We enjoyed ourselves. Again, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Good job. Big smile on my face. That feels good. That feels so good. All right, so shake it out. So again, we're at the halfway point. I appreciate you joining me. Steve Schamberger is my name. The Running Sham is my nickname. Off the Couch 365 Fitness, our 611th workout. Again, I'm in my hotel room. The lighting's a little off. We could have every type of excuse not to show up, but we show up regardless to get this work in. Feel amazing. Keep this body we have. Keep it pumping, sweating, breathing heavy. So when we lay down at night, we can say, man, we ran today. We worked out today. We moved, grooved, and improved today. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters every day. Even if it's just 0.00001, as long as we're trying to improve just a little bit, that's all that matters. All right, so we're going to get on to round number 2. So how we're going to do it this time, we'll go opposite. We'll go kettle, arm, shoulder. So we're going to go 12, 10, 11, 9, 7, 8. So we're going to go in just a little bit different order. And here we go. All right, so I've got my kettlebell. All right, so here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, no, excuse me. Wrong order. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, you can put your forearm if you want to. 10. Now we're switching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're gonna do the rows. 1, 2, the TNT. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then now the curls. Now remember, don't go all the way down. Stop halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm gonna do 2 extra ones. And done. Good job. Whew. Good job. All right. All right, here we go. So now we did kettle. Now we're gonna do arm, and then we'll go shoulder. So it's gonna go kettle, arm, shoulder, in that order for the second round. Whew. Shake it out, shake it out. And remember, the best thing about doing arms and shoulders, you're just standing here. You're just standing here doing movement. It's nothing crazy. It's no crazy push-ups or pull-ups or crazy jumping around cardio. It's simply just standing here and doing moves. All right, so here we go. Going back to the bands. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go across your body. Going across the body. Across the body. Bam. Across the body. Across the body. Across the body. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Bam, let's go. Let's go. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so now we're going to the shoulder. So again, this is going to be like when we do the wide pull-ups. We're out wide and we pull it down. This time bring it in, and we're going to do opposite shoulders. Okay? Here we go, one at a time. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. And an extra. Done. Whew. Man, those are good. I'm telling you, these bands, I never thought I would work out with bands and really have an appreciation for bands, but I absolutely love the bands. Who knew? Who knew? Sometimes you just have to try things. You see something that you're trying, you're like, man, I just don't think it's for me. Man, you start getting the right rhythm, you start doing the right exercises, and lo and behold, you're like, man, I really like these. These really work amazing. So, like I said, you got to try something. And the kettle, like the band and the kettlebell, I never thought that those would be in my workout regimen, and that's me for saying the word never. So always have a little bit of open mind when it comes to exercising, trying something new. Don't say never, because kettlebell, absolutely love it. Bands, absolutely love them. So, all right, so we're going to the next section. Like I said, we're breaking these down. We're going kettlebell, arm, and shoulders. So basically a 3 different moves. Let's keep this thing going. All right, so here we go. Now we're doing the reverse. Do the curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now here we go. The TNT. I just made that up. Here we go. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we're pulling back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Good job. Whew. Like I said, I've got the air off. It's still about 90 degrees in Houston. Whew. The sun has been in my room all day. So man, I got a good sweat going. Okay, so we're going back to the arms. All right, here we go. So these are going to be called kind of like a corkscrew. Halfway in, curl them up. Halfway in, curl them up. You know what? I want to shorten my band just a little bit. It's going to make it just a little bit heavy. Remember, the shorter the band, the heavier the tension, heavier the weight. Longer the band, the lighter the weight. Here we go. Halfway in, I curl it in. Halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do those extra ones. and done. Good job. Good job. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so now we're going to the shoulders. Man, we're just grinding this out, man. This is a great workout. I love this one for my shoulders. This is going to be kind of a two-parter, okay? So you want to go wide like this, and then you're going to lunge just a little bit and go wide like that. Big deep breath. I go wide like this, and then I go wide like that. Here we go. I go wide. I lunge just like that. I go wide. I lunge just like that. I go wide. I lunge just like that. Wide. Lunge. I'm going to do two more. I'm going to do one more. I got to do that extra one. And done. Ooh. Man, that feels good. That feels so good. Let me wipe my face a little bit. Man, we are sweating. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so we're at the halfway point of round number 2. I appreciate you joining me again. This is our 611th workout on YouTube. Man, we're doing our shoulders and our arms, and we're also going to be doing our stomach. So if you've been drinking brew, you had a heavy lunch, it might be a challenge for you. All right, here we go. Shake it out. But man, we're rounding third. We're on our way home. Let's finish this strong. All right, so now we're going to do reverse. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now I'm going to reverse it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, my favorite ones. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do 2 extra ones and done. Good job. Good job. All right. Wipe your brow if you need it. If you're covered in sweat, wipe your brow a little bit. I don't have it. Let me grab my towel. There we go. And the thing about my exercising, man, I picked up this shirt yesterday. I absolutely love it. The Big League Chew t-shirt. I love silly t-shirts. I got the Brad t-shirt. I got a Corona. I got my Outcast. I got the Big League Chew. I lost my Guns N' Roses tank top. Ooh, I really like that tank top, so we're gonna have to get another one. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so we have 2 more. Okay, I know where we're at. All right, here we go. So this is going to be a double curl. Curl it up like this, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just do double curls. Double curls. Double curls. Double curls. Double curls. Here you go. So what I'm saying is, like, so I travel. If you work out with me, you know I travel. I'm all over the United States. I'm in and out of my van. I'm in and out of hotels. I try to show you that, hey, you don't need to have a fancy gym, a fancy fitness center. Hey, I love a good gym, mainly to just play basketball, or if it has a sauna, showers. But I'm just showing you with a band, a kettlebell, man, just a little bit of space in a hotel room, man, you can get in great shape. Man, you start adding those miles. Miles is where they're at, man. That running miles, sweating. 3. Here we go. 2. 1. I'm gonna do a couple extra ones. And it's all about the sweat, man. That's what I say. It's all about sweating, pushing yourself, really getting comfortable. There's not a lot of people out there running with me today in 105-degree weather. And when I mean there was not really anyone out there, I mean there was nobody out there. Nobody out there. So a lot of people think it's insane. A lot of people think, bro, how do you do it? But I just love it, man. It's just pushing yourself, really. And it's just an hour. It's not like I'm out there for 5 hours. It's not like I'm running for 15 miles. I'm just doing a nice little hour jog in the heat. Today I think it was like right around 5.5 miles. So actually I was out in the heat for about 20 minutes, but I was running a trail. So I was kind of in and out of the sun today. But the last 4 or 5 days, man, we've been out in it. So today was kind of a shady trail run. All right, so here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2 with the shoulders. Just go out like this. Go out like this. Out like this. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, we're on the home stretch. 3 moves left to go, and then, man, we are going to do our stomach, and then we're going to get out of here. Hope everyone had a great 4th of July. We'll be out of here just in time so you can watch all the fireworks go off. I've had a great day. I watched a movie called Night of the Running Man. I'm a Tubi movie watcher. I don't know if you're familiar with Tubi, but I love watching old school movies from like 95 to 80s. I love watching the old school movies. I watched Night of the Running Man, really good movie. Andrew McCarthy from back in the day. He found $1 million in his taxi mob situation. We watched it. Great movie. Got a good run in, good relaxation. I went to the pool for about 20 minutes, got a little bit of sun. Then we went to Coney Islands, had a couple of hot dogs, and then now we're here back tonight to get our workout in, and then finish up, and then we'll do it again tomorrow. Watch some soccer tomorrow. Looking forward to the Mexico-England game tomorrow. It should be a good game. All right, so here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is going to be the last kettlebell. We'll do a reverse order. Work our way down. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, TNT, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, here we go. Now we're going to pull it back, doing the curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'll let it right there. I love that right there. That's where I can feel it. Again, I'm pulling back. 1, 2. I kind of let it drop just a little bit when it's going down. I give it just a little bit of tension. I don't just let it drop. I hold it down. So you work out just a little bit more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Good job. All right. 2 moves left to go, and we'll be finished with our workout. All right, here we go. We got the bands. Again, I'm in my hotel room, so I'm trying to just kind of keep it on the DL. That's the down low. I'm not trying to talk too loud. Even though it's 4th of July and there's sirens and fireworks and people at the pool, I just kind of keep it chill. All right, here we go. Last 2 moves. It's going to be a curl, and then it's going to be a shoulder move. This is it, and then we'll chill and we'll do our abs, and then, man, that'll be it for our workout, man. 611th, man. I started this channel June 8th down in Destin, Florida, 2024. I did just a little short. I never knew how long it was going to take or how long I was going to do this. I just started doing it, and then how deep do you go in telling a story? The person that encouraged me to start this channel one day just up and said, like, hey, I think I'm moving on without you. So I was like, okay, that's cool. And so right then and there, I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep doing this channel. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing it. And so no matter what, June 8th was my first short. You had to get 50 subscribers before you could do live workouts. And I was able to do it in less. And then July 11th, 7/11, was my first live workout. 3, here we go, 2, 1. And since then, man, we've worked out everywhere. You name the city, we've done it. I think the most viewers I ever had was up in New York. I had 3,500 people watching me work out. And so I think the lowest has been 0, but I don't care. This channel, my podcast, it's a forever game I'm doing. So whether I have 1 person, no person, 5,000, 200, 300, it does not matter. This content is to help people if you're getting back into fitness, if you're not sure what to do, maybe you're confused, maybe you don't like going to the gym, you want to work out at home, maybe you travel like me, you need someone to show you like, hey, I really don't have time to get into a gym. I noticed you have bands and a kettlebell. You look like you're in great shape. It looks like you know what you're talking about. But this thing, my podcast, it's a forever thing that I'm going to keep doing. And I'm super excited about my future, where we're going, just growing. And so I look at it like this, you know, some brands, some businesses, man, they take 10, 15, 20 years. I'm almost to my second year. And so getting in front of a camera and talking and communicating, that does not bother me. You got to understand, sometimes I come on here, man, I mean, maybe having a horrible day or things might not be going in my favor. And the last thing I want to do, I turn it on, we work out, I feel absolutely amazing. So we live in a content-based world, so you're just going to have to give yourself time to grow, learn how things work. And that's what I'm in here for the long run. And we're going to keep doing this. But this is my last move of tonight, and then we're going to do our abs. Man, look at that good sweat. I'm in my hotel room. I turned the air conditioner off. It was 95, 104 when I ran today. So the sun's been bright, you know, been shining in here all day. I leave the curtain open. I have the air conditioner set to 66, but we've had it turned off for about 45 minutes. And as you can see, I'm sweating profusely. All right, so here we go, last move, and then we're gonna do our abs. Here we go. Bring it in like this. Bring it in like this. Bring it in like this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Couple of extra ones. And done. Oh, good job. Oh man, that was a good one. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Man. All right. All right. Shake it out. All right, shake it out. Had to get a towel to wipe off my face. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna bring this down here just a little bit. All right, this is gonna be the fun part. All right, good job. Good job. All right. Here, we'll take just a couple of seconds. Take a couple of big deep breaths. This is gonna be the challenging part. This is gonna be where we do our sit-ups. Sometimes sit-ups can be make or break. I'm gonna say make, just because it's such a challenging workout. I mean, it really is. It's good for your core. It's good for all over. Let me see something. Okay, so let's take a couple of deep breaths. And again, if you're joining me for the first time, I bleached my hair out last, what's today? Last Saturday, I bleached my hair out. Where did I get the inspiration? I just turned 53. I was in Walmart, and I believe the lady was 79, and she dyed her hair pink. And so I was like, man, at 79, you're still at Walmart and you got your hair dyed pink. I was like, freaking awesome. So, and also one more thing. This is not, I always have my words of wisdom, but also I was watching TV, and Salt and Pepper, the rap duo, they are 61 and 60 respectfully. And they were still performing their hits, Want a Man and Push It. Now, I feel like those are a young lady song, a younger generation song. So just understand, like, you just have to have it work out once, whatever you can figure out. And if you can figure it out once, you can probably take it with you for the rest of your life. So think about that. When I was 15 years old, in 1987, 88, is when I heard Salt and Pepper's Push It for the first time, when I was 15. I am now 53, and Salt and Pepper were on TV tonight, still performing their hits. One is 60, the other is 61. and they're still jamming out. People, the crowd was kind of mild. Crowds aren't like what they used to be. But all I'm just saying is just think about that. I was 15 years old in 1988, and they were coming out with this song, Push It. I Want a Man, I think that was a little bit later. I think that was like 93. So that was 5 years later. And so, but just think about it, they're still performing that hit 30, let me see, I'm 53, 15, what is that? 38 years later, they're still performing those songs. So just think about it. You just have to hit one time and just try it. You never know what may hit. Okay, but here we go. We've caught our breath. We're going to take a couple of deep breaths. This is where it's going to get fun. This is where we're going to do our abs. Man. And just so you understand, I do these workouts, but I'm also super proud of myself because when I want to lead by example. And so when I do these workouts, I want you to know, like, hey, this guy's working out with us. He's trying to improve himself. But the only thing I really struggle with, I've made no secret, is my diet. My diet has been always be my Achilles, what is it? My arch heel, Achilles heel, however you say it. And so that's the only thing I really struggle with. But my discipline to get up and run, my discipline to do my workouts, my discipline in what I do as far as my profession, what I try to do to become a better person, super proud of myself. But man, when it comes to dieting and eating, man, I have a weakness. That is my kryptonite. Because man, I love candy bars. I love vanilla Cokes. I love ices. I do. But I just am super proud of myself for just keep showing up over and over and over and doing these workouts. Because I'm not just talking behind a mic. I'm sitting here exercising, running. I'm exercising. I'm lifting weight. I'm lifting my kettlebell. I'm about to do some sit-ups. So, but just to do this over and over and over, 610 times. And I haven't been compensated for this, and I don't even think about the money. I'm just thinking about how it's building me as a better person. It's showing me my dedication, getting better every single day. And so I know this is going to take me somewhere. I can feel it in the energy of who I am as a person and where I'm going. And so it's just going to open more doors as we go in life. Because even though I'm 53, man, I feel all I need is like a good little run of about 5, 6, 7 years, and I'm good to go. Maybe God in the universe wants to give me a 40-year run, and maybe I'll be like Betty White. I'll be in my 90s, or who knows what, still doing it, and everyone knows who I am. But I'm just so happy and so blessed and so thankful about where I'm at in my life. And where we're going with this channel. And again, I just do exercises. That's all I'm doing. All right, so we're going to get underway. Again, these are going to be our sit-ups. Man, I love a good flat stomach. I love when I can take my shirt off and I can see my little stomach muscles. I can look at myself and I can see my arms. And I can see, like, man, I've been exercising. It never goes out of style to look good, feel good, to see your body when you put a shirt on. You're like, man, I look pretty good in this shirt. You don't want to put the shirt on and you're like, I look heavy in this shirt. No, you put a shirt on, heads up high, clean haircut, smell good, look good. You've been running miles, feeling fresh. Your girlfriend, husband, boyfriend, wife, man, they want to get close to you because they can look at you, man. You look like you're important. You're taking care of yourself. You're on top of your business. You're on top of your health, man. You're on top of your spirits. Man, what a great person to be around. So here we go. So I'm just going to do 15 tonight. Schamberger, you're supposed to be doing the 20 to 25. I'm just going to do 15. All right, so here we go. The first one, we're going to be like this. We're going to bring our feet in like that. So here we go. These are going to be in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I'm going to do 20, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We'll take our time on these. It's July 4th. We're just going to grind it out. Here we go. So big deep breath. Now we're riding a bicycle. I know you know how to ride a bicycle. Put your hands underneath your legs like this if you want to. Put your hands on top of your knees. Put your hands up like that if you want to. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your stomach tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, take a big deep breath. Okay, now exhale. Now we're going to do reverse. I'm going to put my hands underneath my legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, that feels good. Okay, big deep breath. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, your arms are gonna be wide, your knees are gonna come in simultaneously. Ooh, big word, simultaneously. And we're gonna do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Good job. Good job. Okay, so this next little stretch now, it is a challenge, but that's what you like. You want something to challenge you. When you show up and you do it, you're like, man, that feels good. Okay, so we're gonna be on our back. My legs are wide. I'm gonna reach up and over, and my left hand is gonna touch my right foot. Let me back up some. Again, I'm working out in my hotel room. It is what it is. We make the best of what we got. All right, so my legs are wide. I'm reaching up, and my left hand touches my right. And when I lean back, I keep my stomach tight. And then I bounce up. My right hand touches my leg for 2. My right foot. So left to right for 3. Right to left for 4. You got it. And 5. Man, you can just feel this work in your core, your back. 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14. Here, I'll show you from the front so you see what I'm doing. 15, 16, you see, you get it? Kind of sweaty right there. I don't want you to see my stuff. 18, 19, and 20. I think my count might have been off, so I'm going to do an extra one. And done. Okay, so these next ones are going to be like, so you're going to be like a scissor. Your right leg comes up, left leg goes down. Left leg goes down, right leg comes up. All right, so here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bam, good job. Okay, so this next one, we're gonna be on our back. All right, so our knees are gonna be brought in, and then your legs are gonna, here, I'll try to show you. Again, no excuses, I'm in my hotel. So what you're gonna do, knees come in like this, your feet go out about 1 inch off the ground. So bring it in like this, 1, 2, 3, just like that. Just like that. All right, here we go. That was 3. Here we go, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You want a flat stomach, do these. These are money, 12. And you can put your hands on your stomach, and then you can just feel it work. You can feel your stomach muscles working. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm gonna do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam, good job. Okay, so these next ones are my favorite. They're all my favorite. Why are they all your favorite? Because they all work so good. They work so good. Man, here we go. Big deep breath. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna be on your back. You're gonna lean up, your hands are gonna touch your toes. Now you're gonna lean back, your legs will come up, and then you'll bounce up like this. All right, so here we go, that's 2. So for 3, I rock back, my legs come up, and then I bounce up for 4. That's 5, come on, we're on the home stretch. 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, those feel good. 11, man, you can feel your stomach working. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll do an extra one. And done. Bam, good job. Okay, so we're on the home stretch. We have 4 moves left to go. Man, the air is off in the room. It's still about 90 degrees out here, July 4th. Let's keep this thing rocking and rolling, rocking and rolling. So I'm on my hip, okay? If you want to put your right hand underneath your thigh and kind of push it up, you can, or you can have your hand flat, however you want to do it. Again, this is one of my favorite ones. Put your left hand behind your head. You're going to put a little twist in it, or just touch your knee, side of your knee. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. You can go like this if you want. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm here with you. I'm here with you, doing these with you, man. Like when I say move, groove, and improve, I'm trying to do it daily for myself as well. So I'm down here doing these sit-ups with you. I'm doing the curls, I'm doing the bands, I'm doing the kettlebell. I'm with you every step of the way. I've never one time said, you know, I'm really not feeling it today, so I'm gonna show you what I'm doing, and you can work out and I'll take a little break. No, I show up every day. I show up every day and try to do my best. And sometimes my best is maybe 25, 30%. Sometimes it's 90%, sometimes it's 100%. I just do what I got and show up with it, and that's all that matters. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the left side. Again, if you wanna put your left hand on your thigh, give yourself a little bit of momentum. It does not matter, just do the best you can do. We have 2 more moves after this, and then we'll be done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam, good job. You want to hear a funny story? We have 2 moves left to go. I'll tell you when I'm done. This was really hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Okay, right leg is straight. This is going to be kind of called climbing your leg. Now you can use one hand pull up and touch your right hand to your left toe. You can use 2 hands to pull up your leg to touch your toe. You can use no hands, but we're going to do 13. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 hand like that. 2 hands like that. No hands. However you want to do it. 4, 5. 1 hand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. I'm gonna go straight to the next one. Left leg straight, right leg comes up. That's 1. 2 hands, 2, and 3. You got it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Man, that 1 up and over with your right, whew, that's the way to go. I didn't know I was going to sweat like this. This is a great sweat. I'm glad I showed up. All right, here we go. Last move. This is it. On your bottom, your legs are up like this. Put your hands together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doing 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Bam, we did 10 extra ones. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Take a big deep breath. That was a great workout. That was a great workout. All right. Well, if you work out with me enough, you know we do a little cat breathing. Arms like breathe in. And then you arch your back to breathe out. I breathe in. I breathe out. I breathe in. I breathe out. 2 more times I breathe in. And I breathe out. Last time I breathe in. And I breathe out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the air back on because it's a scorcher in this room. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna come over here. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is a really nice place. Again, this is called the Sure Stay. It is in right outside of Houston, Texas. Like I said, when I'm on vacation, I really like a nice hotel to stay at. But when I'm when I'm driving, when I'm out here doing my profession, I like to keep my budget between $75 and $80 a night. But if we're on vacation, I like to stay somewhere really nice. If you can, in the comments section, can you, who here has been to Cancun? I'm looking to go to Cancun at the end of next month. And so I've looked at a couple of places, but if you know of any place that you like or you can recommend, please let me know. Because I've never been to Cancun. I've been to Cozumel on a cruise before. And actually, I stayed there for, I think, what was it, a 4-night Thursday? Yeah, I think 4 nights, 5 days. Back in 21, I got to spend my 40, what birthday was that? I think it was my 48th birthday. I got to go to Cozumel. No, what was it? Yeah, I think it was number 48, 2001. Let's see, 2021, not 2001, 2021. So let me see. So if I'm 53, 26, 52 and 25, 51 and 24, 50 and 23. So I was 48. On my 48th birthday, I got to spend it in Cozumel. Man, I had a great time. It was all inclusive. What was one of the little highlights? I was at the, they had a swimming pool. If you've never done a full all-inclusive, they're really amazing, man. They have restaurants, they have shops, they have everything. They have pools. They have everything you can imagine because you're not, they don't want you to really leave the resort. So they make sure that you have everything there. And so we went in town earlier that day and I was able to buy a couple of Cuban cigars. And so I was drinking a beer, smoking a Cuban cigar at the pool while Ice Ice Baby was in the background playing. So that was kind of a neat little deal. All right. And now here we are, July 4th, 2026. All right, let me put my little readers on here. Bam, I'll read the comment. And what's so funny is like you're 20, you're 21, and you're not even thinking about being 53. And then you're 22 and you're 23 and you're 24 and you're 25 and lo and behold, you're 30. You're 30, you're not even thinking about being 40. Man, you're rolling along, you're rolling along, you're rolling along, and then bam, all of a sudden you're 40. And then you're thinking, man, there's no way I'm gonna be 50 one day. You're rolling along, you're rolling along, you're rolling along, you're living life, you're living life, you're living life, and then you're waking up one day and you're 50. And then you're like, man, I'm not even thinking about 53. And then, man, you're 53 one day, and then it finally kicks in that, man, I need readers and able to see small print. So finally, at 53, I tried my best. I fought it. I fought it as long as I could. I can see. But sometimes you get into places and, hey, you need help. You have to say, I need help because I can't see. I went as long as I could. And so here we go. We have my reading glasses, and so I can see. All right, so we'll read the comment section. Oh, we had some good comments tonight. So Robson said, hi, what's going on? Let's see, he said, I don't know what that means. I think that means you're doing a great job. I appreciate the comment. And then he said, hi again. And then Gaming Y2X gave me a big high five. I appreciate it. All right. Well, hey, that was our workout for July 4th. Man, what a great workout that was. Man, I never know the workouts. I just show up to exercise. I just show up to do the work in. But like I said, I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I'm super proud of my dedication. I'm super proud of, man, the last week I have really turned it on. The week prior, man, I was in my profession. I drive all over the United States. Man, we were in Atlanta, and then we were in Michigan, and then we were in Connecticut, and then Connecticut back to Michigan, and then Michigan down to Austin. I got down to Austin this time last week, and there's really nothing coming out of Austin, so I came down to Houston. And with my profession, sometimes you have to get yourself in a better place. And so I took Saturday, Sunday, and I took Monday off, but I've been ready to go since Monday. And sometimes, man, no matter what you do, it doesn't matter what profession you're in. Some weeks, man, you're going to make so much money like, man, is it going to be like this every week? No, it's not. And so you have to learn to realize, like, hey, you're going to have great weeks. You're going to have so-so weeks. And then some weeks, you're going to be like, man, I'm glad I made 3 weeks worth of revenue in 1 week because I didn't do anything this week. And with my profession, I do van life. I love traveling in a van. I love traveling all over the United States. But when it gets super, super cold, I'm getting a hotel. And when it gets super, super hot, I'm getting a hotel. So I have basically stayed in a hotel pretty much all this week. But hey, that's just part of the price of the profession I choose to do. I can stay outside. I can go to parks. I can stay in my van. I'm built for it. But like I said, for $75, get a hotel. In my profession that I do, you have to think of a number in your head. It doesn't matter what it is, that you have to keep your life going. And I think you got to have a number. It doesn't matter if it's $100. It doesn't matter if it's $1,000. It doesn't matter what it is. But when you hear that number, you take care of it and you pay it. You take care of it and you pay it, and it keeps you moving. It keeps you moving. And so that's my number is around $2,500. If I have to pay $2,500, I pay it. If it means keeping my life going, I'm not going to shop it. I'm not going to think I can get a better deal here. I just pay it. And so if it's over $2,500, I'm like, hold on, let me see. But until that number comes, if the hotel's $100, I pay it. If the hotel's $90, I pay it. If the dinner's $60, I pay it. If the haircut's $50, I pay it. I just pay it. That way you don't sit there and think, oh, okay, should I do this? Should I do that? No. You just keep this thing going. Because if you don't, you'll sit there and you'll nickel and dime yourself to death, and you don't want to do that. You don't. You just pay it, keep it moving, I'll get it back. Keep it moving, I'll get it back. And so just remember that. About $2,500, that's when I'm like, okay, hold on a second, we're getting up there. I want to get that number to about 2.5 million. That's my goal. If I can get that number up to that, where, how much did you say, 2.5 million? Oh, hold on, let me shop that. But anything below that, we just pay it. Okay, well, I think that's going to wrap it up. Again, I appreciate you joining me. Hold on one second. Let me, okay, here we go. So this words of wisdom, I really like this. You have to understand, and sometimes I'm learning this, that what we are human, and we're experiencing a thing called human life. And we get to experience things, we get to do things, we get to do so many things that some people don't get to do. And when I give these words of wisdom, I'm giving the words of wisdom for myself. Because there's situations I've handled in the past, there's situations that I've handled in my life that I could go back and say, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe we should have tried that. Maybe we should have did this. Things maybe would have end up different, but it is what it is. but you're getting to experience life. And so you don't want to chase happiness. You don't, because you're chasing now something that's saying, if I get to this certain thing, it's going to make me happy. You have to be happy where you are right now. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's God's honest truth. Like the last 5 months of my life, I've had to deal with some serious losses, some people that were seriously close to me, that made me very, very happy to be in their company and in their presence, and I've had to say goodbye. And man, but I have to be happy saying goodbye. I can't be, well, if they're in my life, that's going to be happy. It's going to make me happy. If they leave my life, that's going to make me sad. You cannot base that on people, on situations, on circumstances. Wherever you are at, you have to be happy with that situation, because if you're not, you're going to be constantly chasing something that you don't know if it's going to make you happy or not, because you have not got it yet. You might be chasing something that says, when I get that, that's going to make me happy. Are you sure? Because you do not have it yet. And who says that when you get there, that's going to make you happy? Because you might get it and it doesn't make you happy. So just be happy where you're at. If you're going through something, it might be difficult, it might be hard, it might be tough on you. Be happy for it. Be happy. You're learning from it. And if anything, if you're struggling with something, it's showing you a weakness within you, because you're allowing something to have something that a hold of your emotion that's going to upset you. And I'm not saying you got to be a cyborg robot, absolutely emotionalist. That's not what I'm saying. But man, you're going to have to learn to let go. You're going to have to learn to realize, like, things are going to flow through you. Great relationships, they all come to an end. Jobs, they all come to an end. Highs and lows, they all come to an end, but it keeps circulating, it keeps going, it keeps moving. So just remember, do not chase something, do not chase happiness. Be happy where you're at while you're on your journey of where you're trying to go. So just remember that you're a human, okay? You get to experience highs, you get to experience lows, but just be happy where you're at. And remember, do not chase happiness, just be happy where you're at. If you saw me where I was last year this time, I was down in Miami. I was at the pool. I was in South Beach. Man, I was with my gorgeous girlfriend at the time. She's not with me. I'm not in Miami. I'm in Houston, Texas, where I've been for the last week, waiting for my next assignment with my profession. And that's just how life goes. But man, I've learned this last week, one of my superpowers, and I hope you can learn this superpower too. Hey, we're on our phones. Man, don't pretend like these phones aren't going away. Man, these things can keep you occupied. Man, you can watch movies, you can play video games. Man, you can do whatever it takes, whatever you want to keep you occupied. But don't, one of my best superpowers is I can be alone. I can be alone for a long time. I'm comfortable with myself. I can run. I can exercise. I can go to the movies. I can go to the mall. Man, that's the one superpower I have. I think it's because when I was a kid, I went to 5 different high schools. Man, my dad went on a moving, man, I don't know what he was going on, but man, we moved. I went to 1, 2, 3, 4. I went to 5 different high schools. So I found myself trying alone a lot, because when you're a kid, you're trying to fit in, man. You know, people are like, man, who's the new kid? Who's the new kid? But that was something that taught me, like, hey, even when I was a kid, you know, young, high school, I was by myself a lot. And I learned to get comfortable, not like there's something wrong with me, just that, hey, I'm comfortable just chilling with myself, chilling by myself. Like, man, you could put me in a room, I could probably go 6 months. 6 months, I could entertain myself, relax, and sometimes I almost like, dang, Steve, should you be doing more in life? What are you talking about, man? I've raised kids, I've built businesses, man. I've made a lot of people a lot of money, man. I'm a good soul, a good person. No, man, I'm exactly where I should be. And so just remember that, words of wisdom. Be happy where you're at, no matter what it is. Be happy where you're at. Don't chase happiness, because that means you're chasing something. You're saying you don't already have it. So just remember, if you feel like you got to chase happiness, no. I'm happy right where I'm at, and I'm on this journey. And when I get there, I'm going to be happy regardless, one way or another. Well, I'm going to get out of here. July 4th. I appreciate you joining me. Man, our 611th workout, man, we did our shoulders, we did our arms, and we did our abs, and I got in a great sweat. Again, my content is really basically just to show you exercising. Schamberger, man, what, you're breaking the internet with your content. No, I just love exercising. I love running miles. It just gives you that, it just gives you that in the back of your head, in the back of your mind when you're laying in bed. Man, I ran an hour in 105-degree heat. You think you're going to bring something to the table that's really going to worry me? Nope. Man, I build my body where it's strong, my mind's strong, my spirit's strong, I'm strong. You're not going to bring something to the party that's going to break me. No, I'm going to be happy where I'm at. And so a lot of it has to do with this exercising, sweating, running miles. Just know I'm physically fit, I'm spiritually fit, and man, I'm ready to just continue my journey in life. All right, so we're going to get out of here. Do the triple smash, like, subscribe, share. Again, I appreciate you joining me. Maybe you got something from this workout. Maybe you did a couple of sit-ups. Maybe you did a couple of the curls. You did some shoulders. You did some kettlebell exercise. Man, I can just see the kettlebell, man. I can just see it. 53, flexed up, feeling good. And it's not about flexing up. It's that I'm 53. I want to be 100 but my 54-year-old self, my 55, my 56, my 62, my 64, my 71, my 80-year-old self, they're waiting for me. I've got to build myself into that person. And when I get there, I want them to look at me and they're going, man, Schamberger, you took care of me. Man, you stayed fit, you stayed strong, you stacked the bread. Man, we can keep this thing called life moving. We can keep going, we can keep doing it, we can keep trying to do different things. So that's what I'm saying. Exercise, run miles, because you're building yourself for your future self. So remember that. No matter if you're only 22, your 25-year-old self is waiting to meet you. And when you get to 25, they want to look at you and say, okay, not bad. They don't want to look at you and say, man, you kind of got to, and you're smoking cigarettes and you're drinking kind of heavy. I'm not saying you can't smoke. I'm not saying you can't have a drink. I'm not saying you can't have a little bit of a belly on you. But I'm just saying, build yourself into something that the future version of yourself can be like, man, not bad. Not bad. And we all have room to improve. We all have certain areas of our life that we can improve. But make sure when you're building yourself strong to get to that person that you can improve. Not when you get there, you're like, Jesus, man, I'm having to do another year of life. No, I get to do another year of life. Let's go. So, well, hey, man and ladies, happy 4th of July, our 611th workout. Man, we just keep getting better, stronger, great attitude every single day. We're going to keep growing, keep moving, grooving, and improving. Get out there and run those miles. I've been at this hotel for the last week, so I haven't really been doing, I run it, I review it. I've been running parking lots. Parking lots, there's a Dollar Tree, there's a Hobby Lobby, there's a bunch of malls over here, like the little strip malls, and they have huge parking lots, and I can get out there early in the morning and run the parking lots. I know I love parking lots. I love South Beach, I love New York, I love Chicago, I love Dallas, I love LA, I love Seattle. Don't forget Vegas, don't forget San Diego, don't forget New Orleans, don't forget Mississippi, don't forget DC. I love all those places, but man, you can put me right in the middle of a parking lot in Houston, Texas, and I'll absolutely have a time of my life just because I'm out there sweating and running miles. But I run it, I review it. We're going to get back out there. I just haven't had anything to review other than parking lots. So, but go enjoy your July 4th. Man, Super Sweat Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. What's tomorrow? What do we got? I think I'll do a stretch, do another run, and maybe do a 2-a-day tomorrow. I'm not sure. And then we got a couple of soccer games, and hopefully by Monday, we'll get back out on the road. So go enjoy your Super Sweat Saturday, July 4th. And remember, be happy where you're at. Don't chase happiness because you're saying you're lacking something if you're chasing something. You already have everything you already have everything you need. I mean, it's just right here. You have to be happy right here before you can be happy out here. So, Steve Schamberger, like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. And as always, big flex. And bam, we got this. And one more thing, happy 250th birthday to the United States, to America. Man, this is the greatest country in the world. Man, I'm so blessed that I can run miles, I can sweat, I can travel, I can try all these different restaurants, I can go to all these different places. Never get it twisted. We live in a great country. We're able to do all these different things. Man, we have a phone that we can just kind of look and see and travel and do everything. So, man, happy birthday to America. Another 250 in the books. Man, can I make it to 300? That would put me at 103. We'll see. All right, we're getting out of here. Happy birthday to the America. Our 611th workout. Keep showing up, keep moving, grooving, and improving. Let me give you that big flex. Shoulder. And as always, bam! We got this.